Good morning, folks. Kevin DeHart, realtor of KW Elite in Owensboro, Kentucky. I'm not in Owensboro right now. I'm outside Hallsville. But we made it all the way down almost to the end of Jeffrey's Cliffs. Up at the very top, a place called Wagon Cut. And it is really, really cool. The original home site of Jeffrey's is up there. Flip the camera, there you are. Straight up that hill. And apparently, and I don't know any of this for a fact. There is no historical signs up here. I could go on down, but I don't want to get snake bit. But I just imagine it's named Wagon Cut because it's literally cut out like a ravine. There is no other way up here, except they got some stairs that lead you up the other way. But before they put the stairs there, it looks like this may have been the only way. And I'm not speaking from experience or from what I found on Wikipedia, because I didn't look on Wikipedia. But as you can see, it goes up a very steep hill in a ravine. And I'll show you one up here. It's really, really cool. If you've never been to Jeffrey's Cliffs, after you get used to the trails and the mean hills they got up here, look at Wagon Cut. It's, in my opinion, it's ranks right up there with Morgan's Cave. It's something else. But let's go on up top. And you can tell, I mean, it looks like where they used to bring down wagons up here once upon a time. There is a cistern up top. And I've got to tell you now, keep out of it, because if you get on top of it, you may fall through. That would be bad. They have a sign up too saying keep out. But originally, and I'm losing my breath, originally, it used to be a home site of a guy named Jeffrey's, apparently. And I'm going to look up the history, see if I can find any info for you folks. Alright, we made it. We're at, and it's a little bit of ways from the trail cut spot, but we are at Jeffrey's original home site. And again, I'm not speaking from facts, I'm speaking from my assumptions. I want to make that very clear. I am going to do some research though, see if I can dig up anything. Here we are. And you can tell, let's see. You can tell there used to be something there, because if you will notice in the film, see a piece of sandstone right there, a little bit right there. Back in the day, they would put cabins on those blocks of sandstone. They'd cut them out perfectly square, and they'd make good blocks for their foundation. They put one on each corner usually, depending on how long it is or how wide it is. And I'm a realtor, so I can tell you now, they do not use those nowadays. You might see cinder blocks at best if it's not a concrete foundation. But that's what they did back in the day. That was their thing. And we are up, I can't stress enough that we are up very, very high. I mean, this is like a miniature mountain if you ask me. It's probably one of the tallest spots around Hallsville. So how they have a cistern up here that actually worked at one point is beyond me. But I assume that's where they got their water from. Now, we came down from that way right there, and it's a pretty intense hike. So if you come up here to nose, pack some water with you. Pack some snacks. I didn't. I'm regretting that one now. Pack some water with you. And that way right there is the trail cut spot. That's at the other end of Jeffrey's Cliffs, at the very top, the upper trails. That right down that way. And that way, my assumption is that that's where they used to originally come up, because it's a very steep slope. It's like a canyon almost, or a ravine rather. But this is it, folks. Somebody's life used to be right here.